fire tornado on camera. The extremely rare phenomenon occurred in the outback near Alice Springs.
It's a twister which has sent even weather experts spinning, flames spiralling 30 meters high, generating noise like a fighter jet.
But a comet is coming, a big and brilliant comet arriving in November 2013. It could potentially be 15 times brighter than the moon and visible in broad daylight over the U.S.
Breaking news this morning after a loud noise was heard across northwest Louisiana late last night. We're getting reports that a possible meteorite may have hit the ground.
Trying to get a handle on this. What?
Earthquake.
Wow. Right now, scientists are working to figure out what that big ball of fire was that soared over Northern California tonight, causing a loud boom.
Folks were in awe, some of them in panic.
It was seen from Monterey to Mendocino and east to Sacramento.
Folks walking or driving around were amazed as the streaking fireballs and loud booms were observed.
Powerful earthquake hit British Columbia on the other side of the Pacific. The U.S. Geological Survey reported its magnitude as 7.7 and at a depth of 10 kilometers.
A magnitude 7.7 earthquake hit the western Canadian coast of the Queen Charlotte Islands.
America's east coast is bracing itself for one of the biggest storms in history, barreling towards New York.
Right now, this storm looks like it's going to be headed for millions of people. It's going to be a transitioning system, meaning that perfect storm type scenario. A tropical storm that transitions into an extratropical storm because a cold front, a very powerful Arctic cold front, is going to interact with the system and draw it in towards the northeast, a very rare meteorological situation. So this could be historic, folks, and this could cause extensive catastrophic damage. I'm not just standing here making this stuff up. I want people to really pay attention to this because, again, this could be worst case scenario.
Since of Muslim, the U.S. State Department is dealing with a full-blown crisis. Some were small pockets, chanting, flag burning. Others exploded into deadly riots. But if we put all the demonstrations on a map, you can see how the anger has spread like a global plague. Over 30 countries saw protests today, and now a total of 6 American posts.
Chinese protesters took to the streets for a second day to denounce Japan over a territorial dispute. Some in Shenzhen are even calling for a bloodbath.
The number of dead over an amateur film deriding Islam is now more than 50, just 1 week since the protests began.
It's no longer about burning down US embassies in Muslim countries. In Europe, they're calling for holy war.
Indonesia's Mount Gamalama erupted in dramatic fashion on Sunday, spewing ash into the atmosphere, covering the nearby city of Ternate.
fighting for his life after he was reportedly attacked and his face half-eaten by a naked man near the MacArthur Causeway. When police arrived on this truly bizarre scene, they say they were forced to open fire on the alleged attacker.
His face completely eaten, from the top of his forehead to almost his jaw. It wasn't just that he was being bit, it's that the person was actually swallowing pieces of his face.
His cannibalistic attacker unfazed by the officer's commands to stop.
When the police approached him, he turned around and growled